just can't describe the loss of this case, the loss to the families, what they're going through.
An Orono man sentenced today after pleading guilty in a drunk driving crash that killed 2 young men last summer. One, the son of Gopher hockey coach Bob Motzko. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kelsey Carlson.
And I'm Amy Hockert. Police say James Blue was driving nearly 100 miles per hour when he lost control and crashed. Our Paul Bloom has more on what happened inside that courtroom today.
Certainly an interesting afternoon here Thursday at the Hennepin County Government Center as Jim Blue's sentencing actually delayed more than an hour, the court having issues with its virtual Zoom hookup. So many people wanting to join and observe the proceedings. Apparently the system crashed, more than 240 people on. Once established, Judge Chu here sticking with the plea agreement that both sides had already hashed out. 2 counts, criminal vehicular homicide. Jim Blue pleading guilty. He is now going away to prison for 7.5 years.
I just want to state how sorry I am for putting you into the dire situation. I would never, ever forgive me if I was you. I do not deserve that, and I understand that. I have taken both your sons' lives and so much more from all the friends.
Through tears, Blue apologized, saying if not for his own 2 young kids, he would give up his life to bring back Mack Motzko and Sam Schuneman. Half a dozen friends and fellow AA members of Blue's spoke on his behalf in the courtroom asking for leniency. Blue, as I mentioned, pleaded guilty to last summer's deadly crash in his luxury Bentley right outside his palatial Lake Minnetonka home in Orono. He was drunk, apparently trying to show off for the young men who came to his home that night. The Schunemans and Motzkos, including Gophers head hockey coach Bob Motzko, chose not to address the court, instead submitting their victim impact statements to the judge directly.
These 2 young men, the things they had already achieved at their age, the ways they were going to contribute to society are innumerable. We'll never know.
And I know I need to be punished. I accept the judgment of the court, and I accept the hatred that people have for me. And I apologize, and I will live with this forever.
Apparently, while dollar amounts were not disclosed in court, a, quote, sizable civil agreement is also in place that Blue's attorney said would significantly reduce Blue's net worth. At the end of the proceedings, Blue handcuffed, apparently in some pain there, with deputies putting his wrist behind his back. He now heads off to prison. Given state sentencing guidelines, it's expected Blue will serve a total of 60 months or 5 years behind bars, the remainder on some form of supervised release. Reporting from the Hennepin County Government Center, Paul Bloom, Fox 9.